Just a second. Hey, good morning. All right. So there, let me get the mic on. So here, I'm doing the review of the new Archos products. So they just released this. Let's check it out. Oh, what is it saying? Is the GPS. So awesome. It's so cool. Let's just get let's just get the English guy or the English woman here. Where is that? English Betty.
After 300 meters, turn left.
Okay, she's cool. Okay, let's go back.
After 600 meters, turn right.
Let's go there and let's go show demo and start a demo. Because I'm not actually in a car right now, so I should like show you how the demo is. You can see here. Can you see? Can you see? This is the new Archos GPS. So what's so cool about it? And this is the TV Portation web TV. So what's so cool about it? Well, it's a GPS. It's cool. A lot of people use GPS. And the really cool thing about this is it's crazy cheap. Now, it's cheap if you have the Archos already. You just use any Archos 605 Wi-Fi. You just connect it to this dongle here. It'll be sold for 100 and 120 or something like that euros. Or 100 and $120. You just need this. That's it. Just this little thing. And that's, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I just turned down this turn slightly left after 100 meters. Yeah, it does miles. It does the whole world. It has the maps for the whole world. Right now, this is the 605 Wi-Fi 4 gigabytes. It costs actually as low as $150 if you buy it refurbished. But you can get it for $200 right now at street price, maybe $10, $20 cheaper, the cheapest resellers. And so it's crazy cheap. It's got 4 gigabyte of flash memory inside, and that's enough to store the whole world, the maps from the whole world. You've got the maps for 22 countries or something like that. It's not the whole world, but it's 1/10 or something. Like 22 countries, all the biggest countries in the world. All of that, you just load them on a disc, on a DVD, you get it, and you use the laptop. You transfer, it takes a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes, because this is going to transfer all the small little files, icons, and all that for all those countries. And then you use this in your car. It has audio output. It has this GPS cable, so it charges the Archos at the same time. Audio output, so you can listen to some cool music and movies and all that with the stereo sound of the whole car. While you drive, you can watch a movie or you can watch the episode of Simpsons, and that's really cool. So the idea is, if you got an Archos, $200 is the best video player in the world. Is half the price of the iPod Touch, much cheaper than the iPod Touch. And it plays all the DivX files, all the WMV, all the every format. Podcast H.264, it plays MPEG-2 from the DVD. You can just rip the files from the DVD drive. You just copy the files, just copy and paste it to here and play DVD files. You might need to de-encrypt the files if you want, but it's legal because you're making a personal copy. You're just backing it up on your, maybe it's not legal, I don't know. But anyways, it plays subtitles, SRT. It plays every single thing you want. You're very unlucky if you find some files on the internet that doesn't play on it. The things that don't play are like GMC encoding strange stuff. Nobody should use it. Nobody uses it apart from people who don't know how to encode files. And QPEL, nobody should use a quarter pixel thing there. It doesn't work on any device, QPEL, smoothly. So QPEL is the only thing that doesn't work in DivX encodes. Nobody uses QPEL. So when you buy it for $200 or $150 or so, as crazy cheap as this one is, it doesn't come with all the codecs pre-installed because you need to buy licenses for them. So it's around $20 for 2 codecs. So you choose if you want to have MPEG-2 or AC3. which AC3 is often in DivX files as the audio, so it might be cool for you. Or you can choose to have H.264 and AAC, which AAC is the format that iTunes uses. But right now, iTunes doesn't want this to connect to iTunes because Apple doesn't want anybody else to use iTunes. But as soon as Apple is sued and loses a few lawsuits, there will be iTunes support on this. And so let's check this other system here that they just launched. This is Honduras TV streaming live from the internet. There is actually 11,000 TV channels, web TV, and all of those are streaming live over the internet directly on this little portable device, $200 device. You can stream every web TV signal from the whole world. You just connect to this web TV plugin. I think it's going to cost something. They're going to sell this plugin because it's kind of a service. It's scanning the whole internet for video channels, and it's just listing them there. So there are video channels. Of course, there are not 11,000 video channels because most of the channels are actually audio, web radio channels. But they're just going to add every single video channel you can think of. I'm sure they have C-SPAN. I didn't check, but they have. They could have every single channel of the whole world, as long as the channel has a link on their website, somewhere on their website, that they provide their video channel for free to people to check out. If the TV channel like Fox or ABC, CBS, CNN, all these news, all-day news stuff, every single channel, the whole world, if they have that on their website, if they don't limit it to certain IP addresses, which they might limit it to one country or something because of the rights or something, if they have that link somewhere on their website, the system is going to scan that website, it's going to scan the whole internet, and it's going to list every single web TV it can find. And every web TV works. If you can see it on your TV, if you can see it on your computer, like streaming WMV with the MMS server, with the MMS protocol, if all these ASX files, even not only WMV, even other formats are streaming. This is totally crazy, amazing. This device can stream MPEG-4 of the internet. It can stream H.264 of the internet. It can stream. I'm sure it's going to be able to stream. They haven't announced it yet, but real video. In China, if you're in China, you can watch real video streams, streaming live, because in China there's no rights for the real video codec, so they have. You can just get the plugin in China, but soon enough, all over the world, I'm sure there's going to be a real video plugin, which means you can get access to every single video that you can see on this. This is a $1,000 laptop, and this is a $150 pocket laptop. This is a pocket computer. It does everything. So that's the cool thing. You get like the coolest gadget you can think of, and then now you've got this option. You can add the GPS. So what they released also is support for Flash9. So people have been waiting for Flash9. Now there's a Flash9 on this, and that's cool. Does it play every single Flash9 website in the whole world? Actually not. There are some sites, for example, vpod.tv, because vpod.tv uses some crazy Flash, like this Flash all over the page and crazy animations and stuff, and that's Flash 9.0.28. And Adobe makes sure to release a new Flash every few weeks, so that Linux, this is running Linux, so that Linux machines are not being able to get the newest Flash stuff. Maybe that's not actually the truth, but for now, not all the Flash stuff. For example, I tested MySpace videos. MySpace videos didn't work before, now they work. So you can get all the MySpace videos on here. It means there's billions of music videos are going to work as well. So not only you got YouTube, you got Dailymotion, you got Google Video, like everything, like the whole Google Video, the whole YouTube, the whole Dailymotion, all of that is playing in full screen, awesome full screen. Let's go and try and let's enter YouTube video. But of course, you know, YouTube is not new. It's been here for in the last 6 months since this product's been released. There's been support for YouTube. So just now that they added this web TV, and you also got this awesome thing. You know, Slingbox. You can do Slingbox on here, but it's not actually the Slingbox protocol. It's the Archos protocol. So imagine you have 2 of these. Okay. $150, $200, $200. Huh? You can have one connected to your TV with a DVR station. Huh? And that one will be like broadcasting live video over the internet, and you can watch it here all over the world. You can connect to any Wi-Fi hotspot in your hotel or anywhere, and you can just choose the channel you want to watch, and you get access to your TV. It's exactly the same thing as Slingbox. It does, and they call it TV portation, because you're teleporting the TV signal over the internet, and you're getting it there, streaming live. So here we have Hocus Pocus. This is just to show you that YouTube is working, and it's actually the only device that I know of that can just access any YouTube video in full screen. Just so nice streaming stuff. There it's loading the YouTube over the Wi-Fi signal. It's loading all the images and stuff. So there, it's gonna load the YouTube. It's gonna say, there, do you want to play the video in full screen? Now, this is YouTube. What is it saying? It's just not very noisy YouTube video. Alright, so there you've got access to streaming YouTube directly on your TV. You can just sit back and use the remote. And what did they announce as well? So Flash TV Portation is just awesome. Web TV is just awesome. So what's missing is a bunch of other features they might add soon. They might add maybe. What would you want? You just go on forum.archosfans.com. Just write whatever you think what do you think about this. What do you think about the option to get this? So that means basically that if you didn't have a car and you went to work or to school with the bus or the train or the metro, this is working great. This is great. You get to catch up with all those daily show and the Colbert and whatever TV shows you want. You just catch up. You just watch them whenever you want. On those, if you have a long trip every day, that's perfect. And now, if you're going with the car, now you can also use your Archos on the go. You can just use as a GPS as well. So this is for people who have a car. Because you cannot just take this in your train and use a GPS in the train. Why would you want a GPS in the train? It doesn't make any sense. So this is for people who are using the car. Now you've got your Archos in the car as well. So what's missing? You've got it on your TV, you've got it on your pocket when you're waiting at the doctors, or when you're waiting for get your money, if you want money maybe. And so, who's waiting for money? I don't know. So, no, of course. I mean, when you have at the job and you have break, you can just sit and watch your Colbert report, in the breaks or whatever. That's one thing you can do. So this is it. The coolest gadget, cheapest, and there are a few new products that they're launching here. This was this video, the review from archosfans.com. All right.